Hello, I'm Dynast Amir.
So I reached out to another friend of mine. I said, look, I need to go on vacation somewhere. Where should I go? He said, go to Africa. And not only am I going to go, I'm going to explore a new country. So I went to Tanzania, South Africa, Namibia, Mali, Senegal, Morocco, Liberia, Namibia, Kenya, the Voodoo Festival in Ouida, Gambia, Togo, Cote d'Ivoire. Sierra Leone, Ghana, Nigeria. It's been a beautiful experience, just learning more about our culture, our indigenous culture. So Uhuru means freedom in Swahili. I'm in search of my roots. In finding that, I would experience my Uhuru, which is freedom.
Till next time, Dynast Amir, I'm out.
Peace, family. I hope all is well. I hope your Friday night is going well. Listen, I wasn't going to stream tonight. I did not plan on it. But when I saw this story, I knew I had to go ahead and turn on the camera and go live and share this story. All right. And listen, the title, I'm not exaggerating. In New York, Black folks are being put out on the streets. They're being kicked out of shelters. Meanwhile, immigrants, and guys, I'm not xenophobic. I'm just America first, okay? I'm just America first. You should put Americans first. That's all I'm saying. I'm not xenophobic. Anybody would agree with that in their respective countries. And for some reason, when we bring this up, some people get offended. Okay. Again, I'm America first. If we're going to be paying taxes, those tax dollars should be going towards our people. That's how I feel. That's it. That's all. But, anyways, let's jump into this real quick. Now, I'm going to first play the story that I actually referenced this story earlier this week, and we're going to start there, and then we'll cover this new story. But it's just this is a shame. But hey, you know what? I'm not mad. Let me back up. I'm not mad because you get what you vote for. You get what you vote for. And listen, Black folks in New York, vote blue no matter who. Well, here you go. So I'm going to start off with this story, then we're going to jump into the news story.
About new developments in the ongoing migrant influx here in the city, trying to find room for them, causing tension within the city shelter system. News 4 Government Affairs reporter Melissa Russo has the new details.
With the city struggling to house thousands of new migrants, we've learned that tensions at some city homeless shelters are at a new high. Fights are breaking out, and in some cases, we're told the resentment is palpable. This brawl happened inside a Brooklyn shelter for families Thursday night. Residents tell the I-Team tensions boiled over between local homeless and newly arrived migrants. Police responded, and today some migrant families moved out of the shelter and into a local church because they simply did not feel safe. We've heard similar stories from several shelters.
Migrants are getting beat on. You know, the police is being called.
Some nonprofit shelter operators tell the I-Team a major cause of the resentment is that the city is now moving people around from shelter to shelter to make room for migrants.
Why are we being displaced for them when we was already reasonable accommodated here? Why are we being moved around, shuffled around?
This resident, who asked us not to use her name, says she was suddenly forced to vacate the Queen's shelter where she'd been living for almost a year and where she received special accommodations for a disability.
I'm on 5 different kind of medications, and I can't take my medicine without eating. So I haven't eaten in about 3 days.
But in her new shelter, she says she has no refrigerator and is not allowed to keep food in her room.
Yeah, this is my leftovers. This is what I have to put.
Now we're gonna circle back to this. I want you guys to remember this part. She can't bring in leftovers. You know, she has her medicine. You know, she has to eat before she takes her medicine. She can't bring in her leftovers into wherever her shelter she's staying in. She's not allowed to bring food in, and they don't have a refrigerator. So I want you guys to remember. I want you guys to remember this part. All right, because wait till I play the news story. The story coming up.
My food in.
So she got what looks like a bunch of. She has what looks like some old black beans and rice, maybe. I don't know what that is. But guess what the immigrants are getting? Hold on. Wait till I play the story. Guess what the immigrants are getting? But it looks like she has some red beans and rice. I don't know what that is. With some gravy on it.
Because we can only allow to bring in 1 plate of food.
And the food is in a cup. And the food is in a cup. Her food, her meal, is in a coffee cup to keep it warm. Because she can't warm it up in her room. She can't bring it to her house. I mean, she can't bring it into her shelter where she's going. But guys, listen. Wait till I play the next story.
Food at a time.
We have been speaking with a lot of people who are facing sudden transfers and sudden moves because the city is moving people around with no notice, moving people around without taking their reasonable accommodations into consideration.
Some advocates for the homeless want the city to open new facilities for migrants and let everyone else.
Y'all, just wait till you see the new facilities for the migrants. Just wait.
Stay put. To be clear, advocates for the homeless want the city to open new facilities for migrants and let everyone else stay put. To be clear, right now, the migrants are also being forced for migrants will help. After speaking with some shelter residents earlier this afternoon about this, we reached out to the city for a comment, but so far, we've not heard back. Reporting from Queens, Melissa Russo, News 4, New York.
All right, so you guys saw that. Now let me show you what the migrants are getting. And this is not any ordinary tent. Just look at the accommodations they're getting.
Migrants first walk in after intake, they will see a recreational room set up with rows of couches, TVs.
If you're a single adult man, you're going to come here to this facility starting tomorrow.
When migrants first walk in after intake,
if you're a single adult man, you're going to come here to this facility.
Now, this is the treatment the men are getting. Again, this is the treatment the men are getting. The men. Look how the men are being treated. Look at the accommodations they're getting. Just watch. Just watch. Look how they're being accommodated.
Starting tomorrow.
When migrants first walk in after intake, they will see a recreational room set up with rows of couches, TVs, Xboxes.
They get to get on them sticks. Listen, they get to get on them sticks. Madden Kings. They got big screen, flat screen TVs, Xboxes, Madden Kings. Right, but we built this country. Listen, I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Listen, if y'all want y'all tax dollars to go to Xboxes, boy, they get to get all them sticks. They get to get on them sticks. Man Kings. Boy, Madden Kings. I listen, I didn't vote for this. Hold on, let's continue. It gets kind of worse. Well, I don't want to say it gets worse, but let's continue.
And board games. There will also be a phone bank so migrants can connect with family in order to find more permanent housing.
We can do that in 24 hours, maybe even less. Many times, it's going to take longer than that. It could take days.
Next, there is a cafeteria that will provide migrants with 3 meals a day, and snacks, coffee, and tea will be available 24/7.
Those meals are all culturally appropriate. It is South American fare.
He said all culturally appropriate, all South American fare. Listen, when somebody calls their food fare, all right, when they refer to their food as fare, they're getting that cordon bleu, STK. Listen, you know, when you see fare on a menu, you know, you're getting that SDK, that Roof Chris, like you're getting that sexy 5-star restaurant. They're getting that fare, South American fare. So they're telling you, listen, they're telling you where the immigrants are coming from. They didn't say nothing about no jollof rice. Culturally correct, appropriate meals, Xboxes, and a place to stay. This is vacation. They said they're getting South American fare. This is vacation. They eating good. Shit, they eating better than me. Yeah, no Haitian food. Like he said, South American fare. He was specific. South American fare. So that tells you no Haitians, no Jamaicans, no jollof rice, no meat patties, none of that. South American fare. That's what they're getting. I mean, look at the perks they're getting. Hey, they're getting farm to table. No, nothing. Like, listen, when they say fair, again, when someone describes their meal as fair, That's farm to table. Ain't nothing to be canned. All fresh, non-GMO, organic. Meanwhile, that lady had a coffee cup with some beans and rice, and I think I saw some collard greens in there, all put together. Hey, listen, access to snacks 24 hours a day. Again, access to snacks 24 hours a day. But listen, I'm not mad. I'm not mad at all. Roll the red carpet out. I'm sorry, the blue carpet, not the red carpet. Roll the blue carpet, the liberal Democrat carpet out. Roll it out. That's what black folks wanted. We got to get rid of Trump. We got to get rid of him. We got to get rid of Trump. We got to get rid of the orange man. Yeah, he said 24-hour snacks. Hell, I need to go visit. I need to go get me some South American fare. All that shit's going to be fresh and delicious. Gordon Ramsay going to be in the back cooking it up. I'm just saying. But hey, listen, I'm not mad. I'm not mad at all.
The menu rotates on a regular basis.
The menu rotates on a regular basis. Oh, man. Hey, this is what y'all wanted. Listen, I'm not mad. Listen, I'm not mad. Good for them. You know, listen, milk the system as much as you can. I don't blame you. This is what they voted for. So milk the system as much as you can. This is a vacation. Xbox, unlimited Xbox, flat screen TV, 3 meals a day, South American fare. The menu rotates on a regular basis. Man, this is fly. This is some fly. Listen, this is fly. All the perks they get, the accommodations. Yeah, man, listen, I'm not mad at all. Meanwhile, y'all getting put out on the streets, eating slop out of coffee cup. So listen, good for them, man. I'm here for it. Listen, I'm here for it. I am here for it. Like, listen, take advantage of it. Why not? Yeah, but listen, I wasn't gonna do a call-in show, but I just wanted to share this with you guys. I thought this was important to share with you guys. And very informative. So you guys know where you stand. Until next time, family, that is Search for Uhuru. Peace.